Hey guys, it's Steven here again. So last time I demonstrated how to draw a cartoon character using a photograph. This time, I'd like to talk about how you can modify the basic shapes that you use to draw your cartoon character in your initial character drawing to move away from a generic character to a more specific character. I'd like to talk about how we can use something called silhouette to explore the options for your character's final look and also to explore your character's personality by modifying those basic shapes to get more specific about who your character is. And it's all about something that we call silhouette. So let's get going.
Okay, well, what is a silhouette? According to Wikipedia, a silhouette is the image of a person, animal, object, or scene represented as a solid shape of a single color, usually black, with its edges matching the outline of the subject. The interior of a silhouette is featureless, and the silhouette is usually presented on a light background, usually white, or none at all. The silhouette differs from an outline which depicts the edge of an object in a linear form, while a silhouette appears as a solid shape. That's all great information, but that is a lot of words. I think that we could simplify and distill that idea to a few basic rules. So, for our purposes, let's say a silhouette is a solid shape, it's a single color, and it's on a light background. Now this silhouette shape should encapsulate the character. Don't worry about details, though they are in there. We'll design those later. For this exercise, remember to use basic shapes at the beginning. Remember our three basic shapes: squares, circles, triangles. Now I'm going to be using the basic shapes from the mouse drawing I did in the last video. So an elliptical body, triangular head, squares at odd angles for the ears, ellipses for the feet, and C-shapes for the arms, but in a silhouette drawing, we probably won't see those arms. So even though a silhouette is a solid shape, I'm going to start by constructing a few mouse characters, showing you how I think about the basic shapes within the silhouette. So some line art to start. I want to use a variety of shapes. So if I'm using triangles for the heads, I want the triangles to all be different kinds of triangles at different angles. If I'm using ellipses for the bodies, I want the ellipses to be different types of ellipses, different sizes. Experimenting with longer limbs for the legs. You can see how those arms get incorporated into the silhouette as I shade it in. But I'm thinking about these shapes as separate shapes that I'm constructing my characters with. Again, looking for variety, however, dealing with a solid shape ultimately. You can see that since I did use different elliptical shapes, different triangular shapes, and different sizes and lengths of limbs, these three mouses look distinct, even though I was using the same sorts of shapes to construct them. Maybe explore triangular upper body, triangular lower body. And remember our shape language. Triangles are usually associated with villain. They're associated with action, tension, danger, or instability. Triangles are sharp. Or maybe I want to use square shapes for the legs or square for the chest. Squares generally signify stability, dependability, strength. And circles can represent freedom of movement. They're changeable, cute, friendly, soft, or squishy. They're youthful. Circles are friendly. The key is I want to use different versions of my basic shapes for each character so that each one has a unique silhouette and ultimately a unique character. Here I've done 6. I would recommend, if you're going to explore the options for your character, all the options for your character, doing maybe 50 of these. They don't take a long time to do, and it's a really good way to start thinking about how modifying your shapes can communicate a different kind of personality in your characters. After you've completed these silhouette studies, then we can start working more into the details and the features and clothing, props, start exploring more specific elements of our characters. But to start, a strong silhouette shape is a really good place to begin developing a strong character. Well, that's all for today. I hope that you have a lot of fun exploring your characters' personalities through silhouette. And I'll see you next time back here at Southside Unlimited's YouTube channel.